That's right, Diana. When I got here, he was literally clinging to that debris over there. Apparently, he flipped out of a kayak. He was kayaking with another person. That person was able to swim to the shore upstream. However, he was floating down the river. Some people standing on the side fishing told him to go towards the debris, and that's what he did, and it most likely saved his life. He was clinging to that debris, holding on for an hour and a half as fire crews from across the area worked to get out to him. They tried 2 or 3 ladder attempts trying to take the ladder out over the bridge across the water to that debris to get to him. After the 3rd attempt, they were finally able to do it. They handed him a harness and also some rope to secure him while crews in boats waited on the other side of the bridge just in case he got free from that debris and started to float away. Other fire crews started chopping down trees through the woods so they could get a raft out to the water, and that's how they were finally able to get to him. His family was up here on the bridge, his children, his wife. They were very upset. They didn't want our cameras on him. He didn't either. He actually called a friend of his, the friend who was in the river, and had him hand me the phone and told me he didn't want our cameras on him while he was in the river. Talk about somebody who has a lot going on. While he was in the river, he was making that phone call. But people on the side tell me they are just glad that he's safe.
For him to come out alive, and then when we saw a second canoe, a blue one, we didn't understand what was going on, you know what I mean? Because we never saw the second guy. He got out up the river somewhere. Thank God that he was safe and all of that. But as far as him getting out, that let me know there is a God somewhere.
Those guys tell me the entire time that man was in the river, they were yelling to him to watch his back as that dangerous debris, logs and sticks included, were floating toward him, Diana.
Janine, I have to ask you about that phone call. How did he sound on the phone? I mean, what was it? I have to imagine he had to be scared to death, but he still wanted to make sure you knew that he wasn't happy.
Oh, he sounded angry for sure, Diana. They were telling me, he was telling us he was going to sue us. He told us to get the camera off of him. I let him know there was a chopper up above, and there was just really no way. There were dozens of cell phones on him, but he did not care. He said that he didn't want the cameras on him. His wife told us that he's a firefighter and that they didn't want it to ruin his reputation.